What's up guys, Alex here, and welcome to my first ever unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at the Panasonic G7. This is a camera that I've been waiting for quite some time. I got into photography a little bit last year, was really excited. I got my first camera, the one that I'm shooting on right now, which is actually a Nikon D5300. Great camera, shoots great photography, but there was one problem. The stock lens that it comes with has an extremely noisy, constantly searching autofocus feature, and it's really annoying, especially for video. And I know, everyone out there says that you always need to use some form of a manual focus, especially if you're a videographer. But for me, being just a basic photographer guy, wanting to take some good video and not have to worry about handing it to my friend and them not understanding how to manually focus a camera well, I wanted to be able to get a camera that could do everything, take great pictures, have a lot of available lens options, have an incredible lightweight DSLR style body, good battery life, shoot 4K video, and I needed it to be under $1,000. And of course, the thing that kept coming up over and over was the Panasonic G7. Now this camera, in many reviews, is compared to something like a Sony a6300. Form factor I've seen online is very different, but the market that I think they're trying to hit is somewhat similar. The reason I went with this guy in particular was because it has an articulating screen, so when I'm shooting YouTube videos like this in the future, I can always have some kind of idea of what I'm looking at, making sure that I'm in focus, that the background is good to go, and everything's set up and shot. And with the a6300, without that screen, the rotating 360 swiveling screen, I didn't have that opportunity. So this guy really suited my needs, and the other cool thing that I really liked about it was the battery life was supposed to be a lot better than the a6300. I've never owned one, so I can't compare them. But today we just want to get into an unboxing. We might get into a review here hopefully pretty soon, but let's just open this up and see what we've got. So for starters, got a little thing down here, tells us all about it. It says it's a micro 4/3 camera, which is the sensor size obviously. What do we got? Got some paperwork, okay, a CD, which is totally unhelpful if your computer does not have a CD slot, and some more stuff in here. And look, this is it. It's actually really exciting. My first time opening it up. Let's see. Wow, this is it. So this is the Lumix G7, the Panasonic G7. First impressions in my hand. I really like it. I know that it's going to take some time to get used to a different feel and different kind of camera. The shutter button, just for starters, is very different from the Nikon that I've been using. It's going to be really weird getting used to the non-optical viewfinder. As you guys may know, this has a digital viewfinder because that's the way that these mirrorless cameras work. So let's go ahead and see what else we got in the box here. So we set our camera down. What else we got in here? Got our nice little lanyard neck thingy, the camera. You know what this is. I can't remember. That's okay. We got that. And then it looks like it comes with a lens cap. I don't think my Nikon came with a lens cap for the stock lens. Kind of cool, little tulip style lens cap. Now, keep in mind, I don't know everything there is to know about cameras. I'm still learning, still kind of figuring stuff out, so if I say something incorrectly, make sure to leave a comment down below and tell me what I can do to make sure that I'm giving accurate information. And this is the stock lens. It's really small compared to my Nikon stock lens. It's a 14-42 it says. I'm guessing 3.5 to 5.6 aperture. I'm not seeing any markings on here, but I think that's what I read when I did my research online. So we've got that bad boy. What else do we got in here? Lots of cardboard. More paper and stuff. Cool, we got our little wall charger for our battery. Coolio. A little, wow, strange USB cable. I'm sure this is something. I've never seen this kind of cable before. Set that down for now. And our battery. So, cool. let's see if it has any juice in it and just see if we can fire it up here. Sweet, and we're going. So in hand, it feels kind of substantial for a mirrorless. I was expecting it to be really, I guess, light, kind of almost cheap, because the price point coming in at just under $600 last I checked on Amazon. I kind of expected this camera, especially for what it can do, the shooting in the 4K capability, the incredible shots I've been seeing from everyone else's test footage. I kind of expected it just to weigh more, but I mean weigh less, but it seems to be honestly pretty hefty. And wow, the digital viewfinder is actually really nice. I didn't think that I would like it, honestly. Coming from using an optical viewfinder, I know there's everyone, if anyone is some kind of picture snob at all, they all claim, everyone always tells you, make sure you get an optical viewfinder. And for me, it's just kind of, I didn't expect it to be so natural to use. I love the fact that just coming up next to it, it flips right over to it. So that's really cool. But anyway, guys, this is the camera. Obviously, there'll be more of a review coming in the future. I just kind of want to give you a basic opening, first impressions, kind of look at this camera. I know it's not new to the market, but I just haven't seen enough out there. But everything that I've heard, this thing is a beast. So I will do my own review and get back with you all soon about it, just to kind of tell you what my impressions are versus the general media that I've heard. But first impressions, I'm pretty impressed, especially for a sub $600 camera. The biggest thing I'm looking forward to with this is just getting a chance to shoot some really crispy 4K footage and hopefully bring you guys a lot of good content coming soon. So thanks for tuning into this first ever YouTube video for the channel. I know that there is going to be a lot of other really fun stuff hopefully to come. We will have a desk tour, as I've been waiting to build that for a long time. We're going to have a full review on this guy and the D5300 that I'm shooting on, because I know lots of people have asked questions about using those Nikon D5300s for video, and for me there's some amazing potential with that camera, especially for photography. It's taken some awesome shots and done some really cool things, but I will get back with all this content and much more soon. So if you're interested in any other content like this, maybe something totally different, make sure to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you really liked it. Give me some thumbs up if you also enjoyed it, so I can know to make sure to keep putting out great content. Hopefully you guys will like it. Give me feedback. I'm looking to grow and improve in every way I can. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.